Hello, species of the universe. This is Celestial Infinite 678 here to bring you Palgre. Gender is male. Age is 24. Birth is November 2nd, 2001. Height is 6 feet tall and 1 inch. His weight is 181 labs. His species is Ulema. And homeland of what he knows or from where he was like raised later on and whatnot. Montenio. Rank slash class none. Power partial nature control and invisible for 2 minutes. Weapon and weapons abilities. The weapon that he has is simply just a blade with a scythe, and it goes on like this, obviously. Like that. Nothing special. Just as I said, it's just a scythe sword-looking weapon that can trap a sword and cut off opponent's head of in a way. So stay away from him. Equipment slash artifacts, potions, and the ethuri. I forgot to tell you the name of it, but it's ethuri. Ethuri is the name of the weapon. Man, I can't believe I just passed that. But anyways, personality, composed, friendly, and caring. His ability slash skills is martial art, pressure point, and healing himself and others. And that's what the potions are for. Yeah. His likes is meeting people, nature, and meditation. His dislikes is monks for banishing him, being called a disgrace and hated on. Yeah. And now to his story. Palgre grew up with monks teaching him the way of their beliefs since the age of 3. The monk that found Palgre was like a father figure to him. Sometimes he would call him father. The monk didn't like it, for he may get punished if there was other monks around them. One time, someone overheard him say it and got punished for it. Emotionally thinking of bad things, he would meditate them away, and it worked out. Releasing, oh my gosh, what the heck is, releasing the anger he grew inside of him. Once he opened his eyes, though, he saw a plant that wasn't there before. He touched it and it moved. To him, fascinated with it, he played with it. It gave him joy, but when he was playing with it, the plant, a monk saw it all and told the other ones. So it was not gonna end well for him, because after that, once that happened, he was detained and he was placed in a prison for messing with nature. He was in prison for 4 years of his life, and then it got to 24 years old. He was like 20 then. Yeah. Anyways, close to being released, he was able to escape the prison, locate their weapon bolt because like if there's like intruders or something, they will just use the weapons to kill those guys, or just to like scare them off, and then there's just bury the corpses and whatnot. Anyways, please don't have nightmares, kids. Um, he and runs away from the mountains of the monkhood. When he escaped, he tried to take refuge in a town, but he had to stop for his stomach was hurting, just like mine is right now, because it's like 10 of the morning right now that I'm recording this, and I have not eaten the same day that I'm posting it. Anyways, he did that because he was running in the wild for two weeks with no food. So he just walked for a little bit and then sensed someone was following him. That he was being followed. He turned to a corner, waited to surprise attack the one that was following him, then locked him with the little strength he had. He with a little strength with his he used his Ithuri weapon. Ithuri. Oh my gosh, Ithuri weapon. Talked with they talked they talked to each other in just a few seconds. The surprise attack. He was. Why are you doing that? Okay. They were talking, and then the guy who wanted to that was following him, he wanted to be trained by someone that knows how to fight with swords and whatnot. And he, of course, he could have like done it, but he didn't really know what exactly he can trade him with that and for that, and so he was still hungry and whatnot. And so he asked the guy that was headlocking if he can treat him with if he can buy him food and whatnot. And then the other one said yes, he can buy him food, and then they're like an agreement right there. They introduced themselves and whatnot to each other, and the one that was headlocked was Yurei. If you guys remember that guy, it was from last year. Anyway, Yurei bought Palgre food. He ate it pretty quickly. After a year of training Yurei, they were friends with each other. Although he didn't expect to make unlike the monkhood. One time when Palgre was walking alone, he saw some girl on the street alone, almost dying of hunger. He was able to sense it, but by being close, and so he did a kind thing to take her with him, so he can help her and whatnot. She tried to kind of fight because he also like sensed that she was like trying her hardest to fight, but he just said, "Save your strength. I'll take care of you." He's very kind. Anyways, now to show you how he looks like. That was too quick. Move your sword, boy. And yeah, these parts are painted. Right here, these ones in the shoulder, the hands, and then the legs, and then these ones right here in that part. And yeah. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like or a dislike. Those are welcomed here too. Share with anyone or your Marcus buddies. Follow me on my social medias that I will put in the description below. like in that one below. There's this thing over here in the below. Okay. Subscribe and click that bell to be notified of the videos I upload every 7th day of the months, or any random video. And yeah, thank you for watching. This is Celestial Infinite 678 flaming out. Have a great day, guys. Bye bye.